Children, this is a very special day for you. I can say a very special weekend for you, because yesterday you made your first confessions, and today you're making your first Holy Communion. I can't think of a more appropriate weekend to do this, not only because it is Mother's Day, and nationally we honor mothers, but of course we always honor our mothers and should every day of the year for having given us life and their love. But this is especially appropriate in this month of May that honors the Blessed Mother, and on this weekend that marks the 100th anniversary, the centennial anniversary of the first appearance of Mary, the mother of Jesus, to 3 children, shepherd children, at Fatima in Portugal. It was on May 13th, 100 years ago, that the first of the series of 6 apparitions spanning 6 months took place. And you know, children, those 3 children, 1 boy and 2 girls, were just about your age when the Blessed Mother, under her title Our Lady of Fatima, we know her, appeared to those 3 children. 1 was 7, 1 was 9, and 1 was 10. I know that you're at least 7 years old and you might be 8. So they were just at your age when the Blessed Mother appeared to them. The Blessed Mother appeared to them because she loves children, and she loves those who are innocent and holy and pure, who love God, who love the church, who are filled with faith. It's interesting, when the Blessed Mother appears, it is often to children or someone who is simple in the best sense of that word. Childlike, as Jesus told us we should all be with regards to our relationship to God and to our spiritual mother, Mary, Mother of Jesus, the Mother of God. Now, when Mary appeared to those children, she had some messages for the world, and not just for them. And over the next 6 months, from time to time, I will speak about the messages of Fatima, the secrets of Fatima, the messages to the church and the world, and we'll continue to have the image of Our Lady of Fatima displayed here in the church. And in the parish bulletin is described a way in which the faithful may obtain a plenary indulgence by visiting a church where that image is enshrined. But children, when the Blessed Mother appeared to them, she had personal messages for them and for others as well. And today, because this is your first Holy Communion, I want to focus on the personal messages that were not part of the secrets, that were only known later and have yet to be revealed. One of the things the Blessed Mother said to the children was that she wanted them and everyone to pray the Rosary every day. And the children were praying the Rosary, but as I recall, they had their own abbreviated form of the Rosary when they would go out into the shepherd's field. Their Rosary went something like this: Our Father, Hail Mary, 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 glory be. Our Father, Hail Mary, So it didn't take too long to do an entire rosary, if that's the way you're doing the rosary. But they were good-hearted children, and the Blessed Mother, with motherly love, corrected them on the proper way to pray the rosary. So we should pray the rosary, all of us, each day. She also wanted the children and others to wear the scapular. The scapular is a very small piece of cloth that goes over the shoulders, that is like a mantle that we wear. It's the mantle of Mary. It's the mantle of her protection. And children, at the end of this Mass, after you've received your First Holy Communion, I will enroll each of you into the brown scapular under Our Lady's title, Our Lady of Mount Carmel. And Mary will look over you and watch over you in a special way, the way that she did for the children at Fatima. She also told the children that they should avoid sin, that sin grieves her heart, that sin is offensive to God, that the sin of the world is the cause for violence and wars. And sin is the cause even for the loss of souls. And the Blessed Mother, out of love, even showed the three children a vision that frightened them. It was a vision of souls in hell, rising up like sparks and stubble. She didn't so much want to frighten the children, but she wanted those innocent children to tell others what the consequences of sin are, how it brings wars into our world, and how souls are lost. Children, it was very appropriate that yesterday you made your first confession, because on that day yesterday, the two youngest of those three children were canonized as saints. That means that they were recognized as saints officially by the Church, Francesco and Jacinta. They did not live to a ripe old age like the older girl Lucia, who lived to 97 as a Carmelite nun. They lived only 2 or 3 years after Mary first appeared to them. And Mary prepared them for that and told the children that she would be coming back soon for them to take them to heaven. So they died and they went to heaven. And it took 100 years to canonize them, but I think there's good reason to believe, because they led such good and holy lives even as children, that Mary came for them right away to take them straight to heaven to be with her and with Jesus. But isn't it beautiful? And I think it may be that the very youngest of those three children, now as a canonized saint, is the very youngest canonized saint in the history of the Church who did not die as a martyr, or at least close to it. And what it says to you children, what it says to all of us, is regardless of our age, even at the very young ages of 7, 8, 9, and 10, we can and we should live as saints, right here and now. Because the saints of heaven died as saints on earth, and before that lived as saints in life. It doesn't matter your age. We should all be living as saints. That's really the message of the Blessed Mother. Children, today in a very special way, you will receive Jesus for the first time. And you have made yourself ready for that by your first confession. You will be sealed with the mantle of Mary, and she will watch over you in a very special way. Just like those three children at Portugal at Fatima, Francesco, Jacinta, Lucia, try your very best to live as children who are saints, who are children of our Blessed Mother. that she will smile down on you, and she will be very happy. And one day she will bring you to be with her and her son in heaven. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Ghost.